India is ruled by hundreds and thousands of kingdoms which made Indian land more and more prosperous with culture, tradition and wealth. One such kingdom is Chola kingdom, which is said to be ruled for more than 1500 years, where they built many monuments, trade centers, and not to forget they built beautiful and marvelous temples like Brihadeeswarar Temple in Thanjavur, which is one of largest Hindu temples in world. And also one cannot forget that it was Chola kingdom who started trade with different countries by setting up naval bases where they not just ruled South India but also they expanded Chola kingdom from Maldives to Indonesia. But question pops in everyone's mind is, when did Chola empire started and ended? Why Chola empire is one of greatest kingdom in history of India and world? For next 3 minutes I am going to tell you interesting facts of rise and fall of Chola empire who expanded Chola kingdom beyond boundaries and ruled for almost 1500 years. Stay tuned and watch full video. Before watching video, if you not yet subscribed our channel, please subscribe and press bell icon for short and simplified videos every day. Let's begin our video from 3rd century BC, where Ashoka left many rock edicts, in which one of rock edicts mentioned about early Cholas who started ruling a small independent kingdom in southern part of India. And again, it was in 2nd century, which is also known as Sangama period, where Chola empire was ruled by Tamil king Ilamachechani. He was one of greatest warrior and ruled Chola kingdom with Puhar as capital, where he married Velir princess from Alandur and gave birth to Karikala. And after death of Ilamachechani, many people in Chola kingdom tried to kill Prince Karikala on anger of throne. But it was Karikala's uncle Irumpathar Taliyan, who was also a poet, helped him in defeating his enemies inside Chola empire and made him new king of Chola. At the time, Pandyan Empire and Chira Empire were powerful neighboring kingdoms of Cholas, where they were in rising power in southern India, and not to forget they wanted to take control of Chola territory and decides to attack and conquer Chola Empire. Not just Pandyan and Chira Empire, but also there were 11 minor neighboring kingdoms who were also eyeing for Chola Empire and wanted to try their luck by attacking Chola Empire. And it was 190 CE where battle was started between Cholas and other powerful alliance near Venni, where Cholas won battle and returned their territory and ruled a small independent kingdom. And Chola started to rise and rule till 300 CE, but it was Pallava and Pandyan kingdoms who were expanded their territory in southern India, where Cholas declined in power. And again, it was in year 850 CE where Pallavas and Pandyan kingdoms were engaged in war, and it was Chola king Vijayalaya who used this war as opportunity and captured Thanjavur by making it capital of Chola empire, where it marked beginning of Maldival Chola period. And it was Vijayalaya's son Aditya I who defeated Pandyan kingdom in 885 CE and Pallava kingdom in 895 CE, where Chola started expanding their territory all over Tamil speaking territory including Sri Lanka. And it was Raja Chola I who became king of Chola empire, where he further expanded Chola empire till Kalinga in north, and also not to forget he sent navy ship to Maldives and captured it by starting Chola rule in Maldives. And it is said that Raja Chola first was very much interested to create more and more fortune, where he sent few of Cholas to China to promote trade and start business. And later it was in year 1012 CE where Raja Chola's son Rajendra Chola became new king of Chola empire, where he further expanded rule of Chola empire till Ganga river, and also he captured territory of Myanmar, islands of Andaman and Nicobar. This period is marked as maritime empire based in India, where it transformed roots of Indian culture to Indonesia, Malaysia, Thailand, Singapore and Cambodia. And one cannot forget that Cholas were excellent in art and architecture, where they built many marvelous temples like Brihadeeswarar Temple in Thanjavur, which is one of largest Hindu temple in world. And it was also period of Chalukyas, where they controlled part of South India, where it is said that many battles fought between Chalukyas and Cholas, where Chalukyas tried to capture Chola empire. And it was in 11th and 12th century CE where families of Pandyan formed large alliance and started demanding independence in Tamil land, where Pandyan attacked Cholas with large army, where it collapsed under Rajendra III in year 1279 CE. With ruling for more than 1500 years, Chola empire is one of largest ruling kingdoms in history of world, where they just not ruled but also they spread culture and religion beyond boundaries. So that's the end of short and simplified information about rise and fall of Chola kingdom. If you think this video is knowledge, then kindly share this video among your friends and comment your doubts in comment section. And also you can ask your doubts in my social media account, and link will be given in description. Also don't forget to subscribe our channel for more interesting and trending videos.